You were here before me. This is a new one. That there. That there. Oh! Christ almighty. Hi! Guys, what are you doing? Good morning. Flying here at the gym. Good for you, sweetie. Official M1 is here. Laura, hi. Good morning, everybody. What are you guys doing? I'm out riding a bike. It's my Saturday morning. This is when I usually... Oh, look what's in my boob. Yes, bitch. You're on the elliptical. Good for you, girl. So we're both working out. I'm taking a break, a smoke break, though. And then I get back on the bike. Hi, Pat. Pat Lagar Mahesh. We're just going to call you Pat. Can I show you these flowers where I'm at? I'm sitting right next to this. House of ill repute. I'm not a liberal. I'm MAGA. So get that straight. I'm Team Trump. I'm Team ICE. Here's the bike. I do have the chest harness on today, so that's how we're keeping it on. The boobs are keeping it on. Do you guys want to see what I'm wearing? I'll show you bitches my outfit. Yeah, and there's skirts, so don't be scared. There's nothing you can see. No vagina action today, just shorts under the skirts. Skirts! I love skirts. Tennis and athletic wear are my jam in the summertime because I like to be active. I'm not playing tennis, but I like to be active and jump around and not worry about my vagina showing. 82 in chat. Let's get those likes up, you guys. I need some likes. Likey poo. Do you want to do a wake and bake? It's time. I gotta get you guys situated somewhere here. There you go. How's that? The boobs right here. Cleveland, Ohio. I voted for Trump and feel as if he lied about everything. Why? He's doing a great job. We have no migrants. He's doing a great job. I love Trump. He's done wonderful. I'm very proud of him. I don't think he lied to us. He did every fucking thing that I voted for, and then some. And then some, because he's getting Iran on top of it. I don't know why people are mad about that. Do you guys remember 9/11? Because on 9/11, I sat around and watched Iran burn our buildings. So that's a long time coming. So I'm for it. Whatever Trump wants, I support. I don't feel like he lied about shit. Hi, Laredo, Texas. Good to see you. Trump is the man. He's getting shit done. And people hate him for it. So I don't know what he lied about. He not only did every fucking thing he said, but he did some more. Very impressive man. House of ill repute. So I don't know. I don't feel the same way. Clayton, how are you? Mr. Dunham, hello. SS Agriculture. Melvin Gonzalez. And I look amazing? Oh, thank you. Jesus for America. And end abortions. Yeah, let's end abortions. Ladies, keep your legs closed and control your shit. You don't need to be going around having abortions anymore. It's year 2026. Let's get it together. I've never had an abortion because I'm not a whore. I used to be a stripper. Thank you for the stars, Twiz. Thank you for the stars, Twiz. I'm going to tell you a little story about that, about abortions. When I was a stripper, a lot of strippers used to use abortions as birth control. They'd be like, I'll just fuck this guy because I can get an abortion tomorrow. Or, I could just fuck this guy. I'll take the Plan B pill tomorrow. They use that as contraception. And to me, that is gross. That is irresponsible. I have lived my whole life. I could have had a baby. I never once became pregnant. Why? Because I was responsible. I made sure my husband was spooging on my stomach or my back. So, yeah, I don't believe in that for those reasons. Did I escort? No, I've never escorted. I've never prostituted. I've never gone home with a customer. The only time I left the bar with a customer was when I was in Hollywood and I left with Kiefer Sutherland. And he let me drive his car down Sunset Boulevard and he took me to an after-hours party with all of his entourage. That's the only time I left with a customer. I always had a boyfriend. So no, I was an actress. My stripping career, I was also an actress, so I considered it an acting job. I would leave my boyfriend, go to work, act like a slut, come home talking on my money phone. Repeat. So yeah, I don't regret anything I did in my stripper years, you guys. It was good money and it was good exercise and I still have that muscle memory from that. I was an amazing pole dancer. I still have a pole in my house to this day. Human life of money. Well, it's sad that you say that, honey, because you haven't peaked and you're never going to peak. The beauty of this channel and my life is I didn't peak into high school, sweetie. In high school, I was made fun of and I was a mess. You're watching me peak now, and I'm about to peak in the next 10 years. So that's what life is really about. So that being said, I'm going to say something because I get a feeling from you. I'm going to say something about my channel. You must be 18 years or older to be in this chat, because if you're saying things that are ignorant and stupid, it sounds to me like you're a kid. So I'm looking for a more mature chat, you guys. I was born in 1969. I'm 56 years old. I'm not looking for losers that think that anybody peaks in high school. Why would you peak in high school? Are you a PDF file that you like high school girls? Because that's what that kind of insinuates, weirdo. I don't think anybody in chat would agree that they peaked in high school. In high school, you're a child and you don't know what you're doing. So the beauty of my life is I'm about to peak and I'm allowing you guys to watch it. So let's get that straight. Buried says I'm about to peak. Joey says, what in the 40s? No, Joey, I'm 56 years old. Big difference, honey. Big difference. So I'll be saying what I want. Did I do anything special? Yes, I did anything special. I overcame abuse. I overcame 3 divorces by my parents. I overcame neglect. I overcame being a drug addict. I don't drink or smoke cigarettes. I've been married happily for 18 years to my best friend that I've had for 25 years. I think that alone says what I've accomplished. I live in a 115-year-old home. I'm an artist. I'm a housewife. I don't need to work, but yet YouTube and TikTok pays me as a live streamer. So yeah, I think I've accomplished something. What's the biggest thing I've accomplished in my life? My husband. The fact that I'm deeply in love with my husband, my best friend of 18 years. I've known him for 25, and we're about to celebrate our 19th wedding anniversary this coming Halloween, and we've never been happier. He's also a YouTuber. He's 9 years younger than me. So we're both very active. We're both artists. He works all the time, so I don't have to. I'm a bit of a kept woman. So yeah, that's what I've achieved. What have you achieved? I'm also YouTubing right now, getting paid for it, keeping a public diary journal, and sharing it with others, not in a vulnerable way. So what are you doing, chatter? I'm interested in knowing. Okay, so look, for the ride, we have 3 joints. 3. They're pink. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're all over the ground. They're pink. Pink rose petal joints. If you know me, you know I don't smoke out of regular rolling papers because I don't smoke cigarettes. Grosses me out. I want my weed to taste like weed. I would never, ever smoke my weed in a blunt. But, like, a woman that came in a chat a few days ago, Catherine, became a member of my channel. She smokes in a cigar. I don't like that, but whatever. To each his own. Why don't you guys sesh with me? We got 95 in chat. I hardly have any likes. We only have 20 likes. If I'm about to smoke weed, we're going to get shadow banned. So the only way to fix that is for you guys to like my stream. Can I get you guys to like my stream? I'm just noticing my screen is cracked here. Give me a thumbs up. You guys manually go up here to like my stream. I have a chest harness on, for God's sake. Like my stream, like my stream. Give me a thumbs up or double tap the screen to like my stream. Boop, boop. Tap it right there in the middle. Double tap the screen to like my stream. And we're going to get on the bike in a few minutes. I just want to smoke a quickie. Yes. Yes, bitches. Yes. As Flying Unicorn Cat's trying to work out, I'm smoking one. Sorry, Flying. So sesh with me, guys. I don't know if you got something. I don't know. Is anybody drinking this time of morning? I don't drink alcohol, but I know some of you probably are. Dang it. Dang it. It went out. My flower fell out. Of my hair. Where did it go? It's on the ground. Thank you. You're the best chatter ever. Yes. It's not sticking. We may have to get a new flower. I think this one's donezo. We'll get a new one. I don't think it minds. I think it would like to go with us. Hey, Anthony McCoy, in my chat, coming in here with caps, telling me what to do. You might need to get out of my chat and stop yelling at me and telling me what to do. I'm a 56-year-old woman. If I want to smoke on my cannabis content channel, I'm going to smoke on my cannabis content channel, Michael. Stop yelling at me and telling me what to do, weirdo. How about you start your own channel and don't smoke? How about you do that, Michael McCoy? Fucking weirdo. That one was for Michael McCoy. Okay, so Edward Prim League is about to go drink. Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers. I'm a little thirsty right now. I should have brought a bottled water on my bike ride, shouldn't I? Yeah, Axel. They can't tell me shit. Mr. and Mrs. Mercedes-Benz Dolls. Hey, I like the name of your channel. That's very cute. People telling people what to do is so Karen. Well, then I have a bunch of Karens in my chat because that's all people like to do. I'll sit here and just do me, and they have a problem with everything I say, will tell me to do everything I'm doing the opposite way. So, I don't know. Chat's just chat. What are you going to do? Katie's in chat. And Katie will always stick up for me. Mr. and Mrs. Mercedes says, LOL, do you, Del? And I do. And that's what chat doesn't like, right? Chat wants me to stop and get upset and do what they want. And honestly, guys, I could care less about chat. You guys are an interactive part of my diary, a part of my story, a part of my stream. My stream and me getting my life story out is what's important to me. I just opened my diary today by clicking live. And you're just a part of it. So, look, I could turn my chat off, and I do sometimes, because it doesn't really affect me. But what you guys do is chat is help enhance the stream. You may bring something out that will make me tell a story. You know, maybe like the pink story yesterday someone brought up. You know, I would bring up a story that I wouldn't usually tell. So you guys are an interactive part of my stream. But be very clear. I'm not streaming like normal people stream. I'm not trying to entertain you. I'm not trying to get your approval. This is my public diary. This is me doing me. This is me talking about me. And if I do decide to look in and chat and give a couple shout outs and see what you guys are saying, you know, it's few and far between. So I appreciate you guys being here. I even appreciate the trolls and the assholes a little bit, you know? It wouldn't be the same without them. You gotta have the assholes, right? But I'm sorry, I'm looking for the nice people in chat. I'm just looking for the positive, supportive comments, because that's the way I'm trying to live my life, and that's the vibration I'm trying to keep. So those of you that are coming, stop smoking, you're old, you're ugly, you're horrible, do it this... You know, I'm not really paying attention to you, and you people don't affect me. I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm going to just keep doing this. I think it might rain. Do you think we might get caught in the rain? Let's go ride the bike a little bit, because I think we might. I'm going to leave that joint there for someone else. Do you love me? That I'm a nice girl like that? Oopsies. Sorry. I'm going to leave that joint. It's a half a joint. I'm going to leave it right there in the flowers. Hopefully it doesn't rain on it. But I can't really carry it. Well, I can, but I don't like to carry half-smoked joints. And you people that smoke like half-smoked cigarettes, it's disgusting. You shouldn't do that either. It looks like it's going to rain. I think we're going to get rained on. Blink if you love Cleveland. Okay, we're going to put this in my bra, in the boob. Fix the boobs. Because the chest harness is on. Very important. So when the boobs shake now, you're going to shake. I apologize. It's the best I can do. Here's the bike. Cute little, I think they call this an ocean cruiser or something. A beach cruiser. It's a nice little Huffy. It's a cute one, and the basket is everything. So here's where I'm putting you. You go right here, in here, and you'll be riding on my titties. This is the closest you'll ever get to me. Enjoy it, chat. Okay, you're in like Flynn. You're tight. I'm tight too, so the bike is adorable. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. And we got gray skies over there, so let's go like towards the abandoned church. Let's drive in the bush right there. Oh, let's get off here. It's up here. We're going to go over here to the abandoned church and see if we can find any riffraff. How does that sound? Oh, it's raining. It's raining on my ass. Are you serious? I'm getting rained on. Oh, this is not good. I should have checked the weather. Huh, I wonder how long we can go in the rain. Not long. This is real shit. Absolute shit. Not happy about it. We could go sit under the abandoned church, but how long is it going to rain for? Anybody in chat want to check the weathercast for Jennifer in Cleveland? Here's the abandoned church over there. If you can see it, it's abandoned and it's pretty amazing. I usually like to stop there for a minute. Axable says it's about to rain real bad for a few minutes. Damn it. Victor, stop being an asshole in chat. No one wants it. I see you fighting with people. I don't like you fighting with people in chat. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you. We are at the abandoned church. But look at the sky over there. So what do I do? Do I stay here and chill out, or do I head back home? I don't know. I think we live on the edge. And it is kind of cold. There's the sun not looking happy. I can take cover right here. But then how long am I going to have to be here? Do I bring the bike up here? Or do I just drive home? I think we try, maybe go home. We go towards the house. That's what we do. Let's go for a ride. Let's go look at this little cutie pie. Look at this little cutie patootie though. Look how cute you are. La 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 la. Hi Leslie, how are you doing? She's like, don't film me, bitch. We're gonna get back on the bike because I don't think it's wise for me to sit here in the rain. Just don't. So this is the abandoned nursing home that's next to the abandoned church. Coming up behind you. Coming up behind you.
Got here 5 minutes ago.
I'll show you guys this. It's me, the Real Housewife of Cleveland. I wanted to show you that. Yeah, we're on our way home. We just wait for the light to change. I am getting wet. It's already raining. I don't care about me. I care about my phone. To be clear. Let's be clear. Okay, this is uphill. Okay, almost there. Okay. We made it. Oh, my sound is off. Sorry, guys. Youngstown, what's up? Good to see you. Four. I need my tripod. Fucking Christ. It's painful. Oh, Christ. Oh, look what's in here. Yes. Yes. We made it. We made it home. We're under the umbrella. We're safe. I'm a little out of breath because I hauled ass because my phone started getting wet. I have to go blaze some more, but we have to go inside and get the tripod. Let's get the bong too. Maybe the dogs want to come out. See, it is raining. Let me find the tripod, you guys. First things first. Hey, why are we upstairs, you two? You're not supposed to be up there. So here's my dogs that were missing me. So when I leave, look at what I put on my TV. When I leave, I put on one of my streams so my dogs are not lonely for me. Disco. I'll give you those. Alicia says ice. Can't tell correct starting. As long as it's not mine. You don't use Wildcat. Let's see what's going on. Come with me. It's raining out, but let's try to go sit. Well, we could sit under the umbrella, or we could sit on the front porch. It might be nice on the front porch. Let's see. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Why are you fighting with people? Come on, you look kind of thin, too. There's a demon in the corner of my room. I'm sure you're correct about that. That's true. Ow. And a black dude? Well, that I'm sure is not the truth. Got a fancy glass. I got something to drink. What are you guys drinking? This is what I drink. I don't fucking drink coffee or any of that kind of shit. This is what I drink. So let's have a fancy champagne glass. Happy Saturday morning. Quiet on the sets having coffee. Yeah, I never touch the shit. Never touch the stuff. Mine is also caffeine free. I really never touch that stuff either. Me and caffeine, not buddies. Cheers, YouTubers. Ting, it's to you. We're doing a rain dance. Yes, let's do a rain dance. Make it rain, make it rain. Okay, let's get a little bit comfy, shall we? Let's get you over here. This is a better spot for you. Yes. And then let's put the Hello Kitty blanket over the rocking chair to make it comfy for me. Okay. Should we light a candle? Should we light the little cherub candles? So if you know me, you know I collect cherubs and angels. They're all over my home and my life. Cheers to you. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. And let's hit this really fast too. Ooh, let's take out the flag. It's raining and then my flag. Mega, mega, mega. That was a good hit. So the hair is a little crazy because I had the hat on, right? I had a hat on, I had a chest harness on. We were out in the world, and the rain made us come back home. It's not exactly fair, is it, chat? We were doing our damn thing. Excuse me, that was a good hit. Dang it. There was a W. W. I don't smoke cigarettes, Grimace. I quit smoking 30 years ago. I'm California sober. All I do is cannabis, sweetie. I don't even drink. Nothing. So no, I don't smoke cigarettes. I have asthma. I'm just getting over COVID. I have allergies, and I just did a monster bong rip. So that is what's going on here, sweetie. Looks like I don't have a chat phone. I don't know why. Sounds like I smoke 10 packs a day. Okay, well, I just did a bong hit, retard. Did you not get that memo? What do you sound like after you do a bong hit? You don't cough? What? You sound like Juliette Lewis? I'm sure. I'm not going to apologize, you guys, for coughing after bong rips, okay? This is a cannabis content channel. I'm a 94-pound, 5-foot female, okay? I'm also 56 years old. My lungs have seen some things. So, when you have cannabis content, you cough after you hit that. So, I'm not going to apologize for that, and I'm not going to make excuses for it. What I am going to do is do it again to annoy that chatter. Let's give a good, nice, big rip, and then let's give a nice, big hack. Hacky poo. If you don't cough, you don't get off. Okay, I'm not exactly 5 foot. I'm 5 foot and 3/4. I'm not even 5'1". I'm very petite. I weigh about 94 pounds this week. I'm all natural. My hair is natural. My boobs are natural. I have a huge BBL. It's big and fake. Can you tell? No, I'm kidding. Everything's natural. So I'm 94 pounds. I'm a little under 5'1". I'm 5 3/4, maybe more like 5.5 inch. And it's 34, 24, 33. Size 6. Okay, anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? Mary Klein Arts is in chat. Everybody, stop what you're doing. Mary Klein Arts is in chat. Mary's here. Mary's here. Mary, come here. I have something to tell you. It's secret. Boop. That was for you, Mary. Guess what, Mary? I still have my booping license. Did you know that? I do. I love you, Mary. How are you doing? How's life in Venice Beach? You guys, Mary is a goddess. Yes, she is. And she is a very successful artist in Venice Beach. Mary Klein Arts. You might want to look that shit up. And she's my girl. Andy says you look very nice. Mr. and Mrs. Mercedes says, aging like a fine wine. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's the point, right? To age with grace and beauty, not with Botox and fake hair dyes and this, that. Look, if that's your shit and you want to do that, then do that. Then I support you if that makes you happy. That wouldn't make me happy. When I was a stripper, I tried to wear fake nails for a while. Acrylics, I couldn't even handle a fake nail, much less. I was offered so many boob jobs for free. No, I can't imagine. I saw so many strippers with this tip went left and that one went that way, and then the middle pops out. No, I'm into being natural, you guys. It's just what's up. Pretty Bird is in chat. Yeah, Pretty Bird wants to see my vagina so bad he doesn't even know what to do, honey. I don't know what you're talking about, sweetie. Batshit Crazy is in chat. I would look good without eyebrows. You have lost your mind. Well, first of all, my eyebrows are pretty light to begin with because they're red. Okay, I also have red eyelashes. No, I would not look good without eyebrows. That's crazy talk. What, so I could look like Miley Cyrus and Lady Gaga? Those ladies aren't looking good with their eyebrows. Hey, you guys, if you're just coming into my stream, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and make sure your bell is on because you guys just ran into my daily public diary. I've been streaming for 4 years. I document my life on a daily basis. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Go up there and manually hit that thumbs up button for me. Why? Because we are shadow banned. Because we're puffing 420. So I just need those likes. You guys got to help me out with those likes. Let's get those up. Don't let me be shadow banned. So like my stream. Make sure you're subscribed to me. Thank you for coming in on my daily diary. What happened so far today on my daily diary? Well, I went to go do a wake and bake with you guys on my bike, and we got rained on, and we had to haul ass back home. What do you guys think about that? Pretty Bird, you're crazy. I watch every single one of my streams back. You're crazy. You were incorrect, sweetie. No, I was wearing a white skirt. What I do a lot of times, you guys, when I'm wearing not too many clothes, today I'm wearing a skirt, so you can see everything. If I'm wearing a skirt, a lot of times what I do is a lot of this kind of stuff. My hand's always there. You're not going to see my vagina. I'm in control of that, sweetie. So if you may have think you saw something, what you saw was my hand, sweetie. Nobody saw my vagina. Big Frog is doing this. Again, more with the vagina talk, Big Frog. Why is it always about my vagina in my chat? You guys are obsessed. Can I just tell you that? Well, we all know it's shaved, honey. I've talked about that every day of every stream. You guys are repeatedly asking me, do you have a big bush? And I always say smooth like Barbie. That also looks like this. So you're not getting one over on me, honey. I rewatch every stream. If my vagina's hanging out, we're not going to allow that. So relax. Easy, Tiger. And if you're hard for my vagina, Jesus Christ, maybe you should be watching Pornhub and not the Real Housewife of Cleveland, okay? Calm the fuck down. Texas is giving me a gift. We got a 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". And if you do get to see my vagina, lucky day for you because it's beautiful. It does look exactly like Barbie and she's lovely. I'm not trying to hide it. They're just our YouTube rules, you guys, and I do have control of that. You walked into my vagina stream. That's what you walked into, TJ. Tex is giving me a flower. It's a vagina flower. We're getting 2 flowers. We got 2 flowers from Tex. Thank you, sweetie. I love you so much. It's all the vagina talk. Do you guys just need to see my vagina? Should we just pull one of those? My God. Are you guys okay? It'll be fine. RS, Osick, Atlas Flynn, Coldwind, Ozzy, Big Frog. Atlas, you can call me Jennifer, Cleveland, or Housewife. Nice to meet you. Mary says you look like strawberry shortcake today. I'll take it. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. keep talking about the vagina. You want to see it again? Do you want to see it again? Okay, let's do it again. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the vagina? Okay, go. Did you see it? Oh my God. Did you see the vagina? That means we need a bong hit. Schmong Schmidt on the side. Meow. Meow. No. No barking. Hey. No barking, guys. So, with that, we have 242 of you in chat. And 69 mics. Yes, thank you so much. Do you think we could get those likes up? For those of you just coming into chat. What's up? My name is Jennifer. I'm the Real Housewife of Cleveland. Nice to meet you. Make sure you're subscribed to me. Subscribe, sub the fuck up. You've run into my daily diary. This is my daily public diary. That's what we're doing here. Oh, Tex is sending me something. What was that, Tex? Oh, it was a scuba fox. It was a scuba doo. Mary, we got a scuba doo gift in chat. Tex, asshole, sent me the scuba doo fox. Tex, asshole, 86. Thank you so much. I love the name of your channel. Tex, asshole, 86 is the name of his channel. Amazing for you. He said, Mary, only Mary is going to get this, and maybe 4 other of you people, but he just sent me a scuba doo fox. It's a scuba fox. Mary, come here. Mary, come here. Boop. I do like hash, yes. Tom, you're gross. Yes. We are drinking the breakfast. Absolutely. What are you guys drinking? Do you want to know what I'm drinking? I'll put it in chat. Do you want to know what I'm drinking? I'll show you. I know, because it is Saturday morning. We be getting so fucked up. Okay, you ready? It's a ginger drinking ginger ale. So I don't care what you guys are drinking, but I am California sober. I haven't drank alcohol in over 18 years, so you'll never see alcohol on this channel, but I do like to use a fancy glass. I also don't drink coffee, so what I drink is caffeine free. I know, I'm getting boringer and boringer by the second, aren't I? So you guys, what you just walked into is my open public diary. My name is Jennifer. I've been streaming for almost 4 years. I don't stream for the same reason other people do. You guys, I just stream for me. I'm trying to make memories for me, for my future. So that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely not everybody's cup of tea, and then this is a different vibe on my channel. Also, I was born in 1969. 1969, that means I'm 56 years old. Okay, I'll be 57 in November. I'm closer to 57. So I'm looking for a more mature chat. I am Generation X. You must be at least 18 years or older to be in my chat. You cannot be younger. If I find out you're younger, I will delete you from my channel. You may not spam my chat, Chris Rose, because Chris Rose, I'm not going to answer any of your questions because you're just spamming my chat. So we're going to give you for 10 minutes and see if you can come back like a normal adult. Okay? That being said, this is a free speech chat. You can troll me all the live long day. You can tell me I'm old, I'm ugly, that you hate me, blah, 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 blah. I could care less. I'm still getting paid as we sit here by YouTube. I could care less. Even if I wasn't getting paid, I'm still going to sit here and do my daily diary. I'm only reading maybe one millionth of your comments to begin with. And I'm really going to try to pick out the nice ones. But if I see someone's coming for me again and again and again, I'm going to pick them out too. Hi, Barbie. The Evolution. Atsky. Hi. I already gave you guys a flash. RS Brothers says, I'm her man. Bad Habits. Bad Habits says he was born in 81. Okay. What you drinking? What you drinking? It's a very fancy glass, right? It is a very fancy champagne glass, but it is just ginger ale. I don't drink alcohol, you guys. I'm California sober, but this is my crack. This is what I drink all the time. So much so that if you become a member of my channel, look in chat. Look in chat right now. I just put my own emoji of Canada Dry ginger ale in the chat. That's how much of a crackhead I am. So look at this. It's a ginger drinking ginger ale. So love it. Celebrate it with me. Give me a spin. Give me a spin. Give me a 360 chat. Let me see. What are you wearing? Let me see your ass. Flash me, chat. Flash me. Can I see your tits? I just saw your vagina, chat. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll put something else in chat. This is some Real Housewife of Cleveland AI emoji art that I made. Do I live in a safe area? Yes, I do. I don't even live in Cleveland, you guys. I live in Lakewood, Ohio. It is a suburb of Cleveland. I live in a 115-year-old Victorian home. These Victorian homes on this dead-end street, I guess in the 30s or 40s, they put siding over them or whatever. But yeah, they're all pretty much the same size. So, yeah, I live in a very safe area. See right there, where those cars are going? That's Cleveland, Ohio. This way, all this, where I am, this is Lakewood, Ohio. Right over there, past the trees, that's Edgewater Beach. So I'm 2 blocks away from Edgewater Beach, Lake Erie. So I'm in a lovely area. When you hear about Cleveland and you hear the bad parts of Cleveland, they're talking about East Cleveland. So this part of Cleveland right here, between here and downtown, and even a little bit further, is lovely. And I'll do IRL streams, and with my husband, who's also a live streamer, and we'll film lovely stuff and downtown stuff. But you don't go past there. You don't go to East Cleveland. That's the problem, you guys. East Cleveland is the problem. There are gangs. It is dangerous. Dangerous. I'm 56 years old, born and raised in the suburbs my whole life, the wealthier suburbs. I come from more west. I come from money. So I didn't live in Cleveland until I was like 18 and rebellious. And then I started working at the nightclubs and became a club kid, and that whole mess happened. My husband and I have lived in Cleveland a few times, but we move in and out of West Cleveland. We've never lived in East Cleveland, nor would we ever. And now we're in Lakewood, and this is a rent-to-own house. And as soon as we do finish owning this house, we're going to flip it and probably move somewhere still in Ohio, still close, but we need a couple acres. I don't want neighbors living this close to me. I don't want to hear your kids. I don't have kids. I don't want to hear you fighting. I don't want to hear your music. I need a little more space. Oh, we just got a super chat. Super chat is from my girl, Mary Klein Arts. Mary the Mermaid Fairy. Look, there she is in chat. Where are you on my bracelet? There she is. Mary gave this to me because her and I are both married soul sisters. We're married soul sisters. We are actually. We are mermaid soul sisters. We could be married. It's fine. Mary. I'm already married though. You'd have to be married to Skippy too, Mary. Is that okay? Mary, thank you for the super chat. I love you so much. All the way in Venice Beach, I love you. All the way from Cleveland. Are all the houses white? I mean, I guess that's a funny question. So this house is beige, right? And this is a single house. Just an elderly couple lived there, and they've lived there for a long time, maybe 20 something years. And then this is their backyard. That's their garage, and this is their backyard. So that one's beige, right? My house is white. Let's go look. Oh, here's one at the end of the street. Now that one's yellow. So, yeah, but this is my house, and it is white. Let's go look at it. Let's look at my house from across the street. And, you know, most streamers don't do this either. But again, I'm not a normal streamer. I've been doing this for 4 years. I have been doxxed numerous times. The first time by Steve DeLeve. Okay. Let's mention some other people. Gray Alien doxed me. DJ Darren doxed me. DJ Electra doxed me. Who else? Deebsy, Janny, and Gish doxed me in VP's chat room, and VP allowed it. That's why we're not friends anymore. So y'all know my address. You all know where I live. I have police protection, so if you come over here, they're expecting you. Let's just put it that way. Let's just look at my flowers that are blooming. Can you see this? These are my prickly pear cactuses. How gorgeous is that? I'm going to take you off the tripod to show you. So these only bloom for about 2 weeks, once a year. Hi, there's my streaming shadow. If you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, give it to me now. Let's get those likes up there and like the stream by manually hitting that thumbs up, or do what me and Mary do. Boop, boop, double tap the screen to like my stream. So that's me. That's me. Okay, so these, Mary, if you're still watching, I want to show you these too. So these lay dormant all winter, and then in spring they wake up again, and they come back every year. But only 2 weeks out of the whole year do they get these yellow blooms. Now you can see everywhere there's a little bud here, there's going to be a bloom. They just started blooming 2 days ago, so in 2 more days, this whole thing is going to be filled. Yes, it's prickly pear cactus. I am highly, highly allergic to it. Let me show you over here. I've got more over here coming. These are my glories that are growing now, and look at them. They're such a dark purple with a black stripe. Look how beautiful these morning glories are. I've been growing these for about 8 years too. Purple with a black stripe. It brings out the goth woman in me. Okay, so let me show you over here, because these ones have some serious prickers. See these prickers? Look at this guy. Holy fucking shit, right? And look at this one. Look at that. So this is not what I'm allergic to. If you know anything about prickly pear, you know this is fine. Most people can eat it. I can touch this. I can touch the flowers. Here's the fucking problem, people. What you don't know is, see all these little nubby things right there? See that little demonic piece of shit right there? Well, he wants to kill me. He wants to kill me. That's what I'm allergic to. That is about 1 million tiny hairs. And if I touch it, they'll all stick in my finger. I'll be able to get maybe 250,000 out. And then they put a potion in you that will make you welt, and I'm allergic to. The first day I planted these in my yard, and it was 9 years ago, and it was a couple of them. It was just like maybe 4. And boy, have they grown like a weed since then. I carried them from another neighbor's yard, and I had carried them like you would carry a baby. Like I was carrying them like this, and all near my chest. So my whole chest, arms, and face blew up that day. Oh, it was awful. So here's my herb garden. It's really blooming and crazy, and I have to get in there and weed. So this is all peppermint. This is all peppermint, you guys. So what do I do with it? Everything. I put it on chocolate ice cream. I put a leaf in my ice cube tray so that when I put it in the water, I get a little minty water. Just like straight up eat it. Put it on anything. Okay, what else do I have? These huge chives that are going wild. This is my thyme. Look at my thyme. It's just thriving. My thyme is thriving. What's this? Sage is a green witch. I not only cook with all this stuff, but I burn this sage to keep away nasty, nasty, nasties. We have this little situation over here. That's me and Skippy. What are we doing? What are we doing? Talking some tea. Talking some tea. You saw a dog pee. It's no dog pees in these mints, retard. Get out of here. Okay, this is my most amazing thing happening in here right now is my oregano. Look at this oregano plant. And I can smell it from here. Can you smell it? It's amazing. Every day that I cook, I'm using this oregano because I dry all these herbs every year and I keep them next to my stove. And I cook no matter if I'm cooking chicken, steak, pasta, all these herbs are in it. Here's my basil. Mary, Mary the Mermaid Fairy, look, it's some fresh basil. Fresh basil right here. Here's my basil plant. Mary. I know. Where's Basil? I wish she'd come and chat. Basil! Me and Mary are here if you want to come and chat, Basil. She's scared to come and chat anymore. She doesn't like me anymore. I'm not sure which one it is, Mary. Okay, so there's my lamb's ear. Here's my little wild strawberries. And there's my Cleveland block that's older than my house. So what do you guys think about that? We left a tripod all the way over here. Look, here's another little area of me and Skippy in our mushroom house. And a little... And then there's some more. Now it's sun shining. Now we could go back for the bike ride. Fuck's sake. Oh, I see something we should do, though. I see a wish over here. Do you want me to get it? You want me to get the wish? Okay, so we have 94 likes, you guys. We have to get 100. If I'm at 94, you guys, it's like we have to get to 100 now. La, la, la. Give me some more likes. I told you there was a wish over here. I saw it. So those of you that haven't liked my stream, boop, boop, double tap the screen right here in the middle to like my stream. Look, we are at 95. We're only 5 away. Go up here and manually give me a thumbs up. We're going to get those likes going. What am I going to give you? I'm going to give you a wish without that on it. Okay. So everybody in chat, I want you to get ready. Collective consciousness here. It actually works. So everybody make a wish. And then also, after making that wish, hope everybody else's wish comes true. Ready? Go. Okay, so I see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you are unsure about your wishes. I'm just going to give them to you. Go, have your wish. There. So every one of us, even if you were unsure about your wish, we got it. And I love you. I love you guys so much. Let's take one more look at my fancy yard, how cute it is. My front yard's very small, but it's very fancy, and it's very cute. And all my lamb's ears over here are growing tall because they attract the bees and the butterflies, and then the bees and the butterflies come drink at the bee and butterfly drinking station. They're attracted to these buds. And then there's me and Skippy again. These are more prickly pears, so these are new. They haven't even begun. And all this is lemon balm. Except for that is a morning glory that's strangling it. Go away, you. So this is all lemon balm, and it's about to bud too. You can see little buds all at the top. You can eat this just like the peppermint. You just eat it. You can put this in your ice cube tray as well, or you can make tea out of this. A lot of people make lemon balm tea. It's lemony. So I showed you my mint over there in my herb garden. That is all mint. Soon it will be up to there. Now what I didn't show you is my mint over here. Why? Because it's a different type of mint. This is chocolate mint. Have you ever guys had chocolate mint? It's a little bit bigger. Like look at the size of this. And it tastes like chocolate. So sometimes I will get like Haagen-Dazs ice cream and I will cut up this and put it on there. This tastes like chocolate. So sometimes you can find it at the plant stores. If you ever come across a chocolate mint, buy it for your yard. It grows like a goddamn weed. Okay, there's my shadow. I love you. Okay, there's the lady over there. She's the lady that is the cause of the cat hoarding problem. You know that I've rescued 2 cats because we have a cat colony. Well, she's the cat colony. Let's say the city comes to her house a couple times a week, and then they come a couple times a year with dumpsters. Have you ever seen the show Hoarders? It's like that. They'll come with dumpsters and just fill them and go. This lady comes from money. Her family owns that house and she lives there alone. I don't know if you see her car is packed full to the top. She'll sometimes come over and give me stuff. She's very nice, but a lot going on there. People, I'll just tell you what, there's a lot going on there. Guess what? We got 100 likes. We got 100 likes. Do you want to do a... Let's do a cartwheel. Let's do a cartwheel because we got 100 likes. I can do it right here. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those 100 likes. Now 103. I appreciate you so much. Cheers to you. Make sure you're subscribed to me. Make sure your notification bell is on because what am I doing? This is my daily diary. I do this every day. I document my life on stream. And I talk about really crazy, personal, weird, wild shit. And I'm kind of crazy myself. I do some crazy, wild shit. So if you like this, I do it every day. If you don't like this, I do it every day. Also, if you don't like this, don't watch me. Because there's a lot of people that really don't like me that watch me. And it's not good mental behavior, you guys. Don't do that. What are you guys saying? I don't have mods, no. Mary Klein Arts here, she used to be a mod. If anybody was going to be a mod, it would be Mary, but I don't have mods anymore, you guys. Why don't I have mods? Because a lot of weird shit happened between me and other YouTubers on my channel. And long story short, my channel is very successful right now. And I want to be the one who sees every comment that comes in. And I want to be responsible for who comes in and who goes out. You feel me? So we keep the trolls. I like the trolls. If you disagree with me, if you think I'm old, if you think I'm ugly, if you're a woke Democrat, you're welcome in my chat. If you're racist, you're welcome in my chat. I could care less. We have free speech chat. But I will take you out if you're under 18, if you're doxing me or any of my friends, or if you're really coming after me, I'm going to take you out too, if you're spamming and trolling me. But otherwise, say whatever smack you fucking need to let free in there. A lot of you just are crazy and need to just go off on a computer screen, and I realize that. So we watch that shit too, and I laugh at you. Oh, you like my skirts, Mary? We did a whole vagina thing earlier. Someone was saying that he saw my vagina, and I was saying no, because I'm wearing skirts. It's impossible. So, yeah, skirts. I wear a lot of skirts in the summertime. You should too, Mary, in California, because here's the thing. When the Cleveland summer comes around, I don't like wearing a lot of clothes. I definitely don't like wearing panties. I don't wear a panty. So I want to wear a short skirt, but I want to be able to be safe and be able to kick it up and not have any problems. You feel me? So skirts is where it's at for the summer. They're just like tennis skirts. Do I play tennis? I can play tennis, but I do not. I'm not that girl. I'm that girl that will be kicking up a leg on the live stream and cartwheeling. You think I think I'm famous? Why would you say that? This is my diary. I'm talking to 68 fucking freak chatters. Only one of these chatters is my friend, Mary, that I know and like. The rest of you, I have no idea who you weirdos are. I could care less if you're here. I'm going to be talking about my life whether you're here or not. I shut my chat off half the time. If you think I'm famous, I'm far from it, honey. I do know YouTubers that think that they're famous. No, this is just me because I'm happy and I'm secure with myself. I'm a secure, happy woman. Maybe you're not used to seeing things like that. A secure, happy, healthy woman. Yeah, maybe you're just not used to seeing that. So no, I don't think I'm famous. I'm on a YouTube live stream with 67 strangers. Let's get that in perspective because I certainly do. What I'm doing this for is my diary so that in 20 years I can look back and remember my life. So, what you chatters have to say, it really doesn't affect that too much, you guys. Mary does, and a couple of you nice ones do, but the rest of you meanies, no, no one's paying attention to you. You're just acting out in chat on a nice girl's chat. Where's the vape? I had it in my bra. I lost it. Let me go inside and see if I find the vape. Ha! I snuck up on you from the other side. Did I trick you? Did I trick you? You know I tricked you. I found it, but it's not where I thought. It was in the backyard. The bottom of my feet are filthy. Absolutely filthy dirty. Because I'm walking around the yard in the mud, in the rain, barefoot. What would you like me to do? Wash them for you? How about you wash them for me with your hair? That's what I think we should do. I found the vape. Blink if you love Cleveland. That's a good one. Okay, are you ready for a hair flip? Do it. Do a hair flip with me. Okay, now do a spin. You boys look silly doing that. I just meant the girls. Look what else I found. Lip gloss. So we should probably put some on. Flow state coming in. Oh, thank you, Rod. Thank you, Rod, for that gift. Thank you for that flow state. Really appreciate that. I love it. It's one of my favorite gifts. Thank you for supporting me in my channel like that. Now, this lip gloss is supposed to have glitter in it, but it's not that glittery. I'll be TBH. TBH. I got this off TikTok. I am a paid live streamer here on YouTube. I am monetized here on YouTube, and I am monetized on TikTok. So if you guys have a TikTok, I'm Real Housewife of Cleveland. Sometimes TikTok will send me things to see if I like them, to see if I want to help them sell these things. Look, I would, but I don't see the glitter. Do you see the glitter? Do you see the glitter? Oh, I guess a little bit, but not enough where I'm going to be like, hey, buy this for, no. It just better be a ton of glitter on my face for me to sell that. Were you born in 1940? So I was born in 1912, you guys. 1912. You're so funny, Natrona. What are you, 8 years old on the YouTube? Ooh, Larry Duncan coming in with the hot punches. Larry Duncan is my new best friend. Larry Duncan says, Melissa jealous. Oh, yeah, probably. Probably. 150 likes and she'll stand upside down. Well, I can do a handstand. I can do a one-handed handstand. I can do a lot of things. But for 150 likes, maybe for 200 likes. How about that? 200 likes and you get a handstand from me. 300 likes, we get back on the bicycle and we just go around the town. And I put the chest harness back on. Do you guys want to put some perfume on? We just put lip gloss on. Do you want me to put some of my perfume on? What do you think I smell like? Do you want to know? Cotton candy spray. That's what I smell like. Duh. I also have a cotton candy oil that I use in my hair and all over. Melissa Bradley is very, very jealous in my chat. She thinks I'm acting like a teenager. Melissa Bradley, you must be a sad soul. Teenagers don't act like this. I'm a happy, secure 56-year-old woman, and this is how a happy 56-year-old woman acts. Am I a little bit eccentric? Am I a little bit crazy? Yes, I am. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm definitely not trying to act like a teenager, honey. I don't like teenagers, and I don't like the way they act. So if anybody's acting like a teenager, it might be you saying that in chat. You don't sound like an adult woman to me. That's for damn sure. I don't drink champagne, but thank you for letting me know that. I'll let chat know that. You guys. Brittany says, oh my God, have you had the champagne rose from the dollar store? Oh my God, girl, you got to try it. So I don't drink. This is I'm California sober. I never drink alcohol. I haven't in over 18 years, nor does my husband. But chat, did you know that? If anybody needs a good champagne, go get that. Look, I drink out of a champagne glass all the time just because I'm fancy. I like to be fancy. But no, I am California sober, you guys. This is what I'm drinking out of the champagne glass. I mean, it's caffeine free even. I'm that boring. So, it is what it is, you guys. All right, let's have one more kitty poo of that schmoozy schmoo. Want to try? Ooh. Hi.
Those are gorgeous.
Prickly pear cactus.
Is it? Oh my God.
They only bloom like 2 weeks out of the whole year,
Really?
but I keep them for that. Yeah, I would ever want some for your yard. You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
They like my flowers. They loved my flowers. My prickly pear cactuses. They do look nice. Do you want to see them from up here? Dang. I know. I'm like dang too. Prickly pear cactus is blooming this week. They bloom for 2 weeks out of the year. So it's an exciting time. And they're not even close to being all the way bloomed. Look at, so it'll be right there, which hasn't even started. That whole mound, this whole mound, there, and all of this. Wait, where is it? Amongst the strawberries. All of this will bloom. Look at. Oh, they're coming to look at the house that's for rent. So those could be my new. Hi, welcome. You got your yucca flowers going. You want to see that, Alicia Holden? You guys, Alicia Holden's arrived in chat. Ooh. Why is your work emailing at Vasky? Why is your work emailing at you? Koopa Troopa, shut up. My yard does not look like shit. The yard is lovely. I'm a green witch. I have a 9th generation herb garden in there. I have morning glories growing up. I have lilies You're a nasty little troll to say that about my lovely yard. Where is this? So, if you guys read the name of my channel, I am the Real Housewife of Cleveland. So, we are in Cleveland, Ohio. That's where this is. Where are the fur babies? In the house, sleeping. A few times. Him and I used to go to the same tanning salon. How about that? His father owns a store downtown that I go into sometimes too. I've met the Miz maybe 10 times here in Cleveland. Um, one of the times was as early was when he was on MTV. So yeah, I know who he is. We're not friends. I don't like have his number, but yeah, I've seen him. I've talked to him a few times. This is the Midwest. Yeah, this is Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. Not even. I'm in Lakewood, Ohio. So Cleveland is right there. That cross street right there. I'm in Lakewood. This is actually Lakewood, Ohio. That's the truth of the matter. You used to live in Findlay, Ohio. Okay, well, I hear it's nice in Findlay. Findlay is what, south of me? I have Lake Erie right behind me. Behind those green trees is Lake Erie, so that's right behind me. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, rawr. Hi, laws of nature. Hi, Orpha solitara. Larry Duncan is telling Melissa she's a obnoxious, toxic creature, and she is. She is. The Melissa in chat, yes, they're pretty horrible. Are they renting a house? Yeah, that house 2 doors down for me is for rent. So I think they're looking at it, but I think that they're having a problem getting inside. I think there's a lockbox and they can't get in. Duke of New York and number one, welcome to chat. Renee Wild, hello. Laws of Nature, what a nice comment. It says, thank you for sharing part of your life. You're welcome. Thank you for being a nice, positive, commenting chatter. I really appreciate that, sweetie, in this mass of hell comments. So really appreciate you being positive and a little bit of love, light, and sparkles. Thank you for appreciating it. I hope you're subbed because you're the type of person I want to come back. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Yes, Adam Bates, 0527. I'm from Pittsburgh, sworn enemies during the football season. Go Browns! Go Browns! Go Browns! Guess what, though? We always lose. So I'm kind of with you. We don't have to be enemies. I'm kind of with you. Sometimes I'd be rooting for the Steelers because I know they'll win. How about that? Melissa is the biggest troll in chat today, you guys. She's such a miserable human being. Like, I'm sitting here enjoying my life. The rest of us are having a good time. She's just so miserable. I feel we all feel sad for you, Melissa. We wish you had a man. We wish you were getting laid. We wish you could have some fun. But no, you're just a nasty, nasty black soul, aren't you? It's fine. You can troll me if it makes you feel better. I'm getting paid for your comments, sweetie, and they don't affect me, so keep going. It's just, you understand it's making you more mentally ill, though, right? And no one's really paying attention to you, so you're just kind of yapping away like a little chihuahua by yourself in chat, being icky, right? You get that, right? It's not a very high vibrational situation you're creating for yourself, honey. I wish better things for you. And for the rest of you, thank you for being pleasant in my chat. We have 104 in chat. We have 123 likes. Do you know how amazing that is? And that being said, about Melissa, you must be 18 years or older to be in my chat, okay? We don't want kids in here because we don't want assholes in here. This is a YouTube chat room, so we expect trolls. I've been streaming for years. I have haters. I have a lot of haters. So I expect that, you know? That's not going to harm me. Don't let it bother you guys. You guys can actually block people yourself in chat if you want. Was that a mega pint of champagne? Yeah, well, it's a beautiful champagne glass, right? But no, I'm California sober, sweetie. I don't drink, and I don't ever have alcohol on this channel. So I just like to use a fancy glass. It's Canada Dry Ginger Ale. I crack because I'm a ginger, and I love ginger ale. So a lot of people will come into my stream, and they'll be like, she's such an alcoholic. No, I haven't drank in over 18 years, nor has my husband, sweetie. Hi, Office. Hi, Yoda. Yoda, if you continue to say shit like that in my chat, I will ban you. Because that's everything you're saying is gross and disgusting, and nobody wants to hear that shit, any of it. So if you say that shit again, actually, I'm going to delete that comment. Because, and you don't come into my chat talking that kind of shit. I'm removing the comment, and if you come in my chat talking that kind of crap, I'll just hide and delete you. Because people are coming in here to get away from that shit, okay? I don't care what you believe politically, but keep it to yourself. I'm MAGA. I'm not pushing that on you. I'm not in the chat being like, Trump, ICE, well, I'll tell you that because that's where I stand. But you coming in here saying all sorts of weird shit about homosexuals in Palestine, ew, gross and gross. Why are you talking about that shit in the Real Housewife of Cleveland chat? It's not what we're about. Get the fuck out of here, weirdo. Nut milk or soy milk? Neither. Vitamin D, whole cow milk. Moo! Or if I have to drink a nut milk, I guess almond milk, vanilla for fun once in a while. Maybe a chocolate almond milk for a little fun. Okay, so the new neighbors are asking the asshole neighbors how the neighborhood is. So the reason I'm going to move out of this neighborhood is basically because of these people. So they're going to say it's lovely, it's wonderful. No, if they asked me, I'd say I'm moving. You should get there. You should not. Hi, Zeppy. Get. Go on. Drama, exactly. Tweakland, well, over there for sure. So I think, hey, we're gonna not bark at the tweakers, okay? No barking at tweakers. Are they fighting down there? No, they're talking smack. Milk is disgusting after you go to a milk farm and facility. Well, you know, I'm sure if you went to a slaughterhouse, I wouldn't be eating steak and hamburgers either, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I drink the milk that I like. And I stick with it. Hey, stop the barking. That's a no, ma'am. Nope. No, ma'am. She's about to do it again. Don't do it. Hi, Jess Rue. Hi, France. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Jennifer. Petite Bisous. Oh yeah, it's good time coming. All the neighbors that I hate are out here. Just stop, stop. We're gonna go in the backyard because it's chaos and there's too many people and I hate them all. Let's go, let's go. Oh my God. Okay, watch this for a second.
Still,
This is what's on.
Kid, you know, and I'm like talking to myself in the mirror, like, what are you gonna do? And I felt like I'd gone too far to turn back. But again, everything's so intentional.
You knew it wasn't the right thing, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just waiting on my mom to jump out and like judo chop me in the throat. But so intentional. I got I got picked up in a town car. I was not told the address that I was going to. So what did I have to do if I wanted to leave? I'd have to call the agent and say, hey, like a kid that went to a sleepover that changed her mind. Like, hey, I'm scared. I want to come home. So I felt like I couldn't make that call. And I think so many of us will do something and we believe the lie that's from Satan. We'll believe the lie that's from Satan that you've gone too far to turn back.
How is it? How is the
Turn your own
podcast?
choices.
Is it fucking amazing? Do you love this podcast? Is it
And
the best
that's kinda-
one? What are they talking about? What are they going on about?
I'll
Come on,
talk the
let's
whole-
go outside. Go in the back. Do you guys want to come with me? Do you guys want to come with me? Come on. Come on. Come on, woman. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Go. You're not going to bark at them or I will put you back in. Go. Come on. Let's just go out here. Well, you should get your dogs some THC oil edibles. That's what I do for my dogs on the 4th of July and in the holiday. Or, yeah, for that holiday. Because they do have anxiety and they are afraid of fireworks. So you could get a sedative from your vet to give to them. That's what I used to do. But now I just make my own THC oil. You have 4 of them. I have 4 too. I have 4 dogs too, Sam. Alicia Holden's here. Larry Duncan is here. Sam is here. Mal Moon is still here. What's up, Mal Moon? Ginger Ale. Copyright strike is coming up. Why? Oh, because of the, yeah. Thank you, Chris Hansen. You're correct. Let's put these dogs in. Okay, well, we can go in. Go in the house. Fuck's sake. Did we get a super chat in that time? We just got a $5. Who's that from? Larry Duncan's just giving out super chats for the fuck of it. Hey, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. And I love you. Larry Duncan. You like the dog lovers. Well, the reason I don't have children is because I chose not to have children because I want to rescue dogs. I made that choice in life with my husband 18 years ago. So my husband and I have probably rescued over 30 dogs, specifically small breed dogs, seniors with special needs that would otherwise have been euthanized from this. And I'm going to say that again, over 30 dogs we've rescued. Our most recent rescue was 4 weeks ago, and it was these two, and they were a bonded pair. They've been together for 7 years. We bought them off some crackheads on Craigslist. They wanted $200. They didn't want to kiss them goodbye. They brought them with no leash, no harness, no bed, no toys, no blanket, no nothing. So this is Abigail, the 7-year-old Boston Terrier. You want to say hi? Because she's such a good girl. And she has lived with her best friend, who is not her sister, but is her best friend. Annabelle, where'd you go, sweetie? Where's Annabelle? Oh, I put her in the house. Duck. Out. Annabelle is the French bulldog. Oh, the cat trying to come out. You cannot come out. Annabelle, come. Okay, but you can't bark, okay? And this is Annabelle, the French bulldog, who's 6 years old. So we adopted both these two at the same time as a bonded pair, and they love each other. They've spent their whole lives together. They were in a bad situation, and I know that because of the way they acted when they came here. They were so thankful to be rescued. And they came with nothing. You could tell they've never been outside. They were afraid of the outside. We rented this house because of this yard specifically, so that our old dogs didn't have to be walked on a leash. And, they have back problems. our other dogs inside, Killer and Baxter. Killer is a 16-year-old Chihuahua. Baxter's a 15-year-old Yorkie, and they both have severe special needs. So we also have 4 rescue cats. 2 were feral cats on the street that we took in, and the other 2 are also rescues. So we rescue. Yes, smoking weed makes my asthma worse. Correct. Yes. You guys not have habits that you do that make your shit worse? Some of you smoke cigarettes and drink. Doesn't that make your life worse in some way? It does. Um, this is my only vice, you guys. I'm gonna smoke weed for now. When am I getting the tent, Jennifer? So I can order it tomorrow. It's all ready. All I have to do is push the button and order it. I'm getting in the tent tomorrow, and I'm getting the fire pit tomorrow. So then that's Sunday, right? Why do I have to wait till tomorrow? Because I have to wait for my YouTube check to arrive. It's not in the budget of me and Skip to have. It never was. Even though I'm going super cheap on it. You know, we have, look at this. We have a lot of other things to spend our money on, like these dogs and our home. So it was never in our budget. So I decided to spend most of my upcoming YouTube check that comes tomorrow on that, which I was going to spend it on other things, but you know, I kind of wanted to do this. So all I got to do is press the buttons tomorrow, and that should arrive, what, Monday or Tuesday at the latest. It won't be on Huckleberry time, that's for goddamn sure. When you order something from Amazon, it's here within 72 hours at the very latest. Sometimes it's here the next morning. So this time next week, we'll be in the tent. We will have already had a fire pit stream. It is summer. I should have already been doing that, you know. I had told Huckleberry that I was getting a fire pit. She said, don't. I'm going to get it for you with your tent stuff. And I said, well, go ahead, hun, but, you know, I'm going to get my fire pit because, you know, I need it for me and Skippy for, like, our life because we want a fire pit. It doesn't have anything to do with my tent. She said, don't. I can just put it in with all the other stuff and get it for you, sweetie. So I'm not an idiot. Well, I guess I am. But I was like, okay, you know, and she said it'll be there on the, I don't know what the date she gave me. It was like a week and a half away or something. Because she said, even though it was on my Amazon wish list, she had to use a different card and get it a different way. Okay? I should have known day one. No fucking fire pit ever came. All of my spring was wasted on her lies and garbage when I could have just simply ordered a fucking fire pit. I've had like 4, 5, 6 maybe paychecks now from YouTube again. I certainly could have gotten a fire pit out of one of those. But no, don't. Jesus Christ. That girl took it so far on so many levels. Your brother has a gazebo. I looked at the gazebos too. They had a bunch of those, and they're not that expensive. You know, they were like $300 and under. And I could have got a nice one for $100. Could have got that instead of a bubble tent. But I really wanted the bubble tent. There's a purpose for it because I'm a cannabis content channel. I want to go in there and hotbox. I want to hotbox it. That was the whole idea. That's where the whole thought came from. We were doing a private stream. I was saying I saw other cannabis content creators, other chicks that I watch, and they were making forts like we made when we were kids out of like chairs and blankets, and they were taking the camera in there and they were hotboxing it. That was their content. And I was saying, you know, I'd like to do something like that, but that seems a little ridiculous. I don't really want to make a fort. I just didn't. And then it was this Huckleberry lady came up, well, we'll get a bubble tent. I've seen other people do that. And I was like, oh, good idea. But then she did this whole extreme thing of lying to me. So it still never came. The last thing she said to me was when she was crying. And I said, you're lying to me. She said, you'll find out that you've done me wrong and I'm not lying when 56 boxes come to your house. 56 boxes. Not one ever arrived, you fucking maniac. What the fuck? How do some people get off on just lying to someone like that and wasting another human being's time like that? Unbelievable. Forts. I made a lot of forts. So it was always the patio furniture. So you'd get those old patio chairs with the webbed mesh nylon. You get 2 of those, and you'd find something taller. You get the biggest blanket you could find, put it over there, get in the fort. What were we doing in the fort? Nothing good, probably nothing good. I know my Barbies were in the fort with me a lot of the times. Um, I know as an adult, I know that the adult cannabis content creators make fortune. They hotbox in it. They get a big fat joint or a blunt or something, and they hotbox in it. So I was just trying to think of an idea, and someone came up with the bubble tent. Now, TBH, I don't really want it for that. That's just something I'll do on stream. What I really want it for is to have a romantic little area for me and my husband to chill out in the day or during like a lovely little rain stream. I could be like, Skippy, come on. And we get the bong and we go out there and snuggle out there and the rain's coming down on it on our big, private backyard. I think that's my dream. That's my want for it, really. But the hot boxing, the seshing, and the streaming with you does come secondary. That's going to be fun too. Larry Duncan, nothing good, nothing good. You were doing nothing good in there. I remember one time I had stolen one of my parents' cigarettes, and I invited the little girl next door, and I was like, let's make a fort. We made a fort, and I was like, let's smell this. I was like first grade, we were like, it was not a good thing. So never a good thing. I can remember my Barbies getting down, having some sex in the tent. I remember that going on, not in the tent, in the fort. And I wouldn't have let my Barbies have sex like in the living room in front of my grandparents or parents, right? So the fort was used to get away from the adults, I remember. Hi, River Rat. Like a human terrarium. Oh, McTie-Dye, yes. So also we'll make some footage of that too. We'll have me sitting in, I'm sorry, did I just kick you? I did, sweetheart, I'm sorry. We'll do some footage of like the tripod over there and then me inside the tent over here, like hotboxing. And then opening, maybe it'll be like Cheech and Chong coming out. It's going to be funny. Elsar, no one cares. Why you coming in all mean, Elsar? Actually, people do care, sweetheart. We have 101 in chat right now. And 139 likes. So at least 139 people liked. Why you coming in so mean, Elsar? Why so angry, Elsar? Did you not get your morning fix, sweetheart? Brittany says, I need a blessing in my life. Okay, Brittany, boom. We're sending you sparkles and angels, and we wish good fortune on you and blessings. Can we light a candle? We're going to do that for Brittany. We're lighting a candle for Brittany because she needs blessings in her life. I can't do a lot of things, but I can ask you guys all to give Brittany a blessing and a wish. Collective consciousness works. We got a French vanilla candle here. It's super fucking yummy. Are you okay? Okay, let me see what's going on. Let's go in the house. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Hold on, chat. BRB. Look at, even other people in chat gave Brittany blessings. Yes, we're all... Look, if one thing I can say, I do have a lot of trolls in my community, and that's my fault for my past. But I also have a lot of really good people, so this is a good community. The people that do like me and the people that have been watching me for a long time, good people, and they will put up some good sparkly prayers for you. So I expect you to have some good fortune and some miracles and blessings soon. That I do expect. Bueno days. Hi, Tony Riviera. Really, Sam? It's pretty gross. Ooh, be aware and care. Thank you for the sparkles. Love you. Let's give you a little spin because I've been running around doing shit. Be aware and care. gave me sparkles. Thank you for supporting my channel in that way. I'm Jennifer, the Real Housewife of Cleveland, you guys. Welcome to my stream. This is not a normal stream. This is my daily diary. That's why I stream. I come on here and I document my life on a daily basis. I talk about what's going on yesterday, right now, tomorrow. We may trauma dump about my childhood. We may cry and compartmentalize. We might spin around and do handstands. You know, it just depends on the mood. And it being my diary, my mood changes every day. I'm a typical woman. That's how I am. So, also, we are a cannabis content channel. I am California sober, so I don't drink alcohol at all. But we like fancy glasses. This is my crack. I've lost my chat phone. Where do you think that is? Do you think it's on the front porch? The neighbors scared me away. All the neighbors that I hate came out at once, and I had a little bit of a crash out. And I thought, I need to get the fuck out of here, even though I'm on my own property. Hi, JMB. Welcome to chat. You can call me Jennifer, you can call me Cleveland, or you can call me Housewife. So, yeah, Sam, make sure your notification bell is on. I'm on every single day. Sometimes I'm on 2 days. Oh, Bit Size Crayon is here. Bit Size Crayon is here. Are you ready? Ooh, Bit Size Crayon. I know. Bit Size Crayon. Ooh. So what you guys don't know about my channel is I do cater to a few fetishists. And Bit Size Crayon might be one of them. Can you guess what his fetish might be? Now, my main fetishists are feet people because I'm an ex-stripper and I'm an ex-foot fetish model. So I do show my feet a lot, and I do make a lot of money on this channel for showing my feet. But you want to know what? Bit Size Crayons has a different type of fetish. Do you know what that might be? Sam, thank you. Brittany's like, I'm fucking out of here. I do not want to see this weird lady's armpits. Jack Calhoun likes my outfit. Okay, so yeah, I always like to wear something comfy, but we were on the bike today. That was the whole point to this stream, is that we were bike riding. That went south quickly because we got rained on. So, we're wearing skirts today. Skirts. Shirt, it's a skirt and shorts all together, so you can't see anything. People earlier were telling me they were seeing my vagina, so I had to give them a leg up and prove that no, there's no vagina being showed today. You can wear a skirt and show it all. Okay, so calm down. And then we just have just a little pink tank top on. It's comfy. I did have my baseball hat on the bike. And I did have my sunglasses on. Oh, it's my Cleveland Indians baseball hat, by the way. So, I don't know. It's sunny now. We could go back out on the bike, but I don't think I'm feeling it, are you? I think we just finished the stream here. Jesus Christ. Sitting down, comfy. Here's the bike. Here's the bike we were on. It's my nice little beach cruiser Huffy. So if you want to see that, rewind to the beginning of the stream. We were hauling ass on that, and we got rained on. So we ended up back home. Doing schmong schmitz with you people. Schmong schmitz. Nice bike. And the fish. What about the fish? You have a similar bike? Oh, McTide? Oh, cute. I think I got that off Amazon. So, philosophy, that's not very nice. And I don't think my face looks like it's 72 years old. So you're just coming in here trolling me, being nasty. Why do you want to come in here and be nasty to me? What, do you get off on that? Because I am 56 years old, but my face does not look 72. So you're just being a nasty fucking lunatic, and you're probably miserable in your life. You probably have an ugly face. Because I don't see anything on your fucking channel. Sam, who said that? I don't know. Someone up here. Some asshat. Some troll. Philosophy under shaky scaff. Old. And what kind of name is that for your channel? They said they like my body, but my face looks 72. So you can say a lot of things to me, honey, but you know I know I don't look 72. So, weirdo. $5 super chat from Bit Size Crayons. Bit Size Crayons says thank you. No, thank you, sweetie. You're a joy to have in my chat at all times. We'll give you a full fit armpit check. How's that? And a spin. Right? Bit size? Right? Bit size? Ooh, bit size. It was good with the hair in it, maybe, too. Yes. No, never good with hair in it. I didn't mean that literally. If you have armpit hair, guys, I don't mean guys, I mean ladies. You know, don't. Let's just say that. Don't. Thank you, Bit Size. Sandman is asking if you can join his panel. I love Sandman, but I'm not aware of what's going on there right now, so I wouldn't do that. I'm not really a panel-verse girl, you feel me? Yes, I will do something with Sandman, but it can't be on the fly like this. I love Sandman very much. What is Janny there with his one leg wanting to fucking kill me? You know, what? Who else? Who else is there that hates me? Like, I love Sandman and I support him, but I'm not a panel girl. I told him that if he ever needed me for one particular thing, that I would help him out with that, but he's going to have to let me know himself ahead of time. So tell Sandman I love him, but tell him to hit me up and let me know beforehand what that's about, and I will gladly come on a panel with him. I don't do panels. I will do one panel with Sandman on his channel for one reason alone. Okay, and I'm not going to be surprised with Janny there calling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with that type of shit. But I will fuck with Sandman, but he's going to have to let me know that himself, you guys. I love Sandman, and I support him very much. Man can. Sandman said he'll pay me $100. Well, I'd do it for free for Sandman, but what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Why? Answer why. That's all I need to know. Why? If you give me the right question, I might pop out there. Okay, so this is, we got another $5 super chat. Thank you, doll. $5 super chat. $5 super chat. This is you. The rest of you might want to take a bathroom break for this shit because these are requests I get on my channel. And I'm not an idiot. Nor is Bit Size Crayons. Bit Size Crayons. Bit Size Crayons. Thank you so much, honey. I love you so much. I know, Vitsky. Jesus. Well, Sandman does have... Let me go find my other chat phone. Hold on. Let me find my chat phone. We can figure this out. YouTube's so weird lately. Hold on. Huh, where's his stream? When I type in at Sandman, it's giving all the people talking about it, and it is not giving me his channel. Hold on, at... I'm getting Q's channel, I'm getting Victoria J's channel, I'm getting Clumsy's channel. What the fuck? Why can't I get Sandman's channel? Can somebody put a... Ugh. No, you can't. Somebody can't. I don't know. Let's go in my house really quick.
But yeah, the sex, the sex and the people, it just,
I can't even find his goddamn stream. Why is he not here? Where is his stream? This is the strangest thing when I type in Sandman that it won't give me his chat. It won't give me... So no, I guess I'm not going on his... You can see the dog in the reflection. It's little Annabelle. It's little Annabelle. Alright, so I can't see Sandman's chat, so I'm not going to go in it. But have him contact me via Instagram. We'll put my stream on for the dogs. And I'll go on another stream with Sandman because I adore him and love him. But if I can't right now, I can't do it right now. He doesn't have to pay me $100 though. I would do it for free for Sandman. I've never paid to be on a live stream before, you guys. I don't need that. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Male Moon. Dustin Storm. Larry Duncan. I am suspicious, but not of Sandman. I'm suspicious as to why I can't find his channel. Why can't I find his channel? Let me see. View my channel. Subscribers. I know he subscribed to me. Let me see if I find him here. No, I have 8 million new subscribers. That will take all day. Explain why it won't come in. It's real weird. Oh well. I don't know. He wants me to help him cook. I can't find a stream. No. You guys want to put it in the chat? Anybody want to send me a link to it? Let me look on this phone. If it's not going to end the stream, but it might go blank for a second. Let me go peek really quick. If it does end the stream, then I'll restart.